welcome back. It has been so long since I have sat down and filmed, and I do have an explanation for this. But part of it is why I'm outside today. I am going to make a whole video about this, but basically I have been diagnosed with vitamin D deficiency, which basically means that I gothed a little bit too hard and I haven't had enough sun. So all of my bones and my muscles and my cartilage are just crumbling away basically, and it just means that finding the energy to film, as long as do my actual work, my actual day job, and to edit videos is just, it's really hard. Actually using the touchpad on my laptop brings me to tears that my hands hurt so much. So I'm starting my new year. I've just had my birthday, my new year of life as a new me, and I'm gonna try and start doing a hashtag goths need sun too thing awareness, so that other people don't have to go through the pain that I have now put myself through because I hide so much from the sun. So that's why I'm outside today. It is still freezing, so I've got my granny shawl on, but I thought I would sit down, since it is sunny today for the first time in forever. I'd sit down, I'd be like a solar panel, get my UVB vitamin D rays from the sun, and at the same time make a really quick video about something that I just ordered. So I thought I'd do a kind of review of some fangs which I ordered. I used to wear scarecrow fangs all the time when I was at college. I had the classic deluxe fangs before, which are designed for larger teeth, which I have no idea why I bought those. So have tiny side teeth. I did order the smaller, they were called Love Bites. I got those about 6 or 7 years ago, and I loved the Love Bite ones, and then I lost one and I stopped wearing them. So I wanted to get some more, and then World Book Day is coming up at school. It's this Thursday actually, and I'm gonna go as Mona the vampire. So I thought this would be a great excuse to get some new fangs. So I did actually order the Love Bite ones, which are meant to come in a little heart-shaped box. The reason I get the Love Bite ones is because they are smaller. They did send me these ones, which are called Small Sexy Deluxe Vampire Fangs. I'm not really too mad. I did like the little heart box it comes in, but it really doesn't matter. And these are still small, which was the main thing I wanted, was small fangs, because I think that they look better on me, and also I find it easier to talk in them. So this is the packet that they came in. These are the Scarecrow fangs. I've tried a few different fangs in my lifetime, but Scarecrow, I remember being the best brand for realistic looking fangs. I guess these would be good for cosplay, general dressing up. I used to wear mine a lot whenever I was wearing any kind of vampire looking outfit, but yeah, I definitely would love to get more into wearing fangs again. I feel like they look so cool. So yeah, I thought I would do a little review on these. So I got these off of Amazon. I used to get them off of eBay. I'm sure there's various different stores, but I will leave a link below. But please do bear in mind that these are not actually the ones I bought. I bought them again from Scarecrow, but they were called Love Bites, and they were in a little heart-shaped box. But to be honest, they look like these are exactly the same, just in a coffin-shaped one. I don't think that you need water or anything to install these. I'm pretty sure it comes with all of the little ingredients that you need. I remember when I got this 7 years ago, I was like, oh, I could use this box for so many different things, and then I ended up just shoving it in my drawer. But it is quite a cool little box. It could be good for storing earrings or maybe piercings or something in there. There's a vampire looking skull. It says Scarecrow, and then you've got the fangs inside. This box obviously does look really big for those tiny fangs, but it does have mixing stuff behind there, custom fangs, and then there's this cool snake thing going on at the front as well. And then as you can see, it's just a pop off lid, and then the fangs are embedded in this soft foam. So if I remember correctly, yeah, the fangs are hollow. I'm going to try not to drop these, especially since I am outside. The fangs themselves are hollow, as you can see, They have a shorter bit at the back and a longer bit at the front, and then they are wide enough just to like clip over a tooth. I think I used to do my like third tooth out like so. Now the things I liked about these ones is that they were custom in the fact that you could like shape them to your actual tooth rather than, you know, like the big clip-in 10p Halloween ones. Which, I mean, I do love those ones, but they're not very practical for everyday wear. I'm pretty sure last time actually we had to do some mixing of stuff, and I mixed it in the actual, yeah, I mixed it in here and then I couldn't reuse it. So in here you have this little black pot, and the pot has these 4 little, they almost look like pills, and it does close, so I'm guessing you mix the stuff in here and then you can close it to shut it off. It comes with this mysterious looking potion. I think this is what activates the mixture hardening, and then a handy dandy little wooden mixing. So I'll bring you down onto the table where I have all of the bits and bobs that I need. I am going to read the instructions because although I have done this a few times before, it has been legitimately about 6 years since I've done this. So, wow. It shows you the different ways that you can have. I think I'm going for, the closest would be the werewolf ones. Definitely not blood tipped. Anyway, so to position them. In the mirror, find the best position. So I already know what I'm going to do for that one. Okay, so mix 1 capsule of powder. Pinch and twist the ends of each side of the capsule. Empty it completely. Tilt the case so that all the powder is on one edge. Snap the bottle and do 4 drops. 8 drops or 9 drops if it looks too dry. Stir with the wide end of the stick for 30 seconds to a minute until it is uniformly wet and turns thick and pasty like toothpaste. So I basically need to mix this, put it in the Fang, put it on my tooth is what it's saying. So I think I'm actually going to mix it in the little compartment thing. I guess they give you 4 because they assume you're going to maybe mess up twice. Ooh, science experiment. Okay. So I have all my powder in there. Oh yeah, this was the thing I remember being really annoying, is the fact that like once you open this, you can't shut it, this little thing. But I guess you're only really going to be doing it once, so it shouldn't really matter. So I want to use 4 drops to begin with. Keep that upright. My coordination is so off because of this annoying vitamin D deficiency I have. Like, just everything is falling apart. It smells exactly how I remember it smelling, which is gross. Does your mouth taste like this as well for a while? So you're mixing it all together. Mixy, mixy, mixy. To be fair, it mixes quite quickly. And we're mixing until it turns like toothpaste. I guess it's rather subjective to what your own toothpaste feels like. I feel like I'm going to add a second one of these in. I feel like that's what I did when I did this before. Because actually, the more of the paste that you have, the better it turns out, like in the teeth, if that makes sense. Because it will then adhere to your other teeth as well, and then it stays in a lot easier. That definitely looks rather toothpastey to me. So I'll go with the first Fang. I don't think that they have, no, they're not got particular sides or anything. So put it in the Fang. So you're like lining the walls of the Fang with this. And then in theory, I should just be able to plop it on my tooth. Ugh. Most of it just stuck to my tooth rather than the fang itself. Let's put a bit more of this powder in. Ugh. I'm going to zoom in more on my teeth so I can see what I'm doing a bit better because I don't have a mirror, which was a rookie move. I got her hold it here now. I didn't know if this worked because it wiggled when it went on. While this sticks to my tooth, I'm going to do the other one. That one stuck a lot easier. Now, something that happened before is when I took them out, the inside stuck to my tooth and not to the fang. So we'll see if that happens again this time. I've got one capsule left. As I said, they assume we're gonna mess up twice. It's horrible, sticky stuff. I need to go get my instructions because they blew away. Time goes by so slowly. So now I've got to wait for 15 minutes while this hardens. I have a feeling that this one is better than this one. This one feels like a little bit loose. So I may have to put some excess in the inside of this one again. I can tell that my batteries are low, which is fantastic. So I'm going to turn my camera off for now, and then in 15 minutes I will come back and try and remove these. It looks quite easy, but I remember last time just the whole thing just stuck to my tooth instead of the fang. Okay, so the sun decided not to come back out, and I am literally freezing my fangs off. So I'm going to try and get them off and see. Success. Yeah, came off. Right. That's the first one. And the second one off. So as you can see, first one has like less excess on it than that one, which is maybe why the right one was a little bit wobblier. I may put some more in there, but I'm gonna see if it goes back in okay, because if it does go back in, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that one's fine. And that one's fine too. Okay, so it takes me a while to get used to talking in these, especially as I know that they're still drying. It takes 24 hours for them to harden completely, so I'm going to just leave these on the side. But as for these, I still think they're pretty good fangs. I think they feel like they're in there okay. Definitely Now I'm talking, I think I'm going to put another layer of this stuff in, just so there's more excess to hold it in. But as for like comfort, they feel quite comfortable in my mouth. These are the smaller ones, and as like I would say it was the same process as when I did these like years ago. It's quite tricky to get, like, quite a tricky process to start with. I think that's why they give you extra stuff, and I believe the first time I ever did this I actually had to buy a second pair of fangs, so I had more stuff because I messed up 4 times. But yeah, I definitely recommend these if you're looking for some fangs, maybe for cosplay or just for like general wear, or if you're doing World Book Day. But yeah, I really like them, they're really comfortable, and I definitely recommend Scarecrow as a good company for them. The process is a bit weird, so I would just bear that in mind. You may not get it right the first time, but once you got it right, I think they look quite cool. So as I said, I will leave a link down in the description below, but the ones that I bought, as I said, these are different to the ones I bought, but they're like the same size, so I don't really mind. The packaging's different, just so you are aware. But I got these off Amazon, and I know that you can also get them off eBay or various other places if you just search for Scarecrow. So thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down below if it's anywhere you are. I hope you're enjoying the shade or the sun if you've got vitamin D deficiency. And I will see you next time. Bye!